Top 10. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Today we're checking out top 10 British Christmas Christmas songs.
Roll out the tinsel because...
Slade! Yeah!
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 British Christmas songs.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away.
Before we begin, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe for more great content.
Y'all be sure to go to WatchMojo UK and like and subscribe. I just learned about Slade a couple months ago. I reacted to a video that Music Mongoose did, and it's pretty interesting. Watch it if you get a chance, maybe. I don't know. Hope you're having a great holiday season. Let's check out these songs.
For this list, we've curated a playlist of the finest festive pop anthems ever to come out of the UK.
We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Number 10, Christmas Time. Don't
I don't
Let
know
the
that
Bells End. The Darkness. A modern classic and probably the catchiest Christmas song of the 21st century, Don't Let the Bells End, In the Darkness a unique spot in pop music history. There aren't many bands who can build a chorus around thinly veiled double entendres and still have thousands singing along. It's a record which expertly parodies the look and feel of previous Christmas hits, while still carving out its very own niche. And the glam rock video is just as awesome.
Okay. I've never heard that song. I've heard of The Darkness. I remember when they first came out, or when they first got big. What's the name of that song? I don't remember. Show me on a formula. Is it something thing called love? Oh man, I don't remember. I believe in a thing called love. That Christmas song is their second top song. When did that come out? 2003. Oh, okay. So this Christmas song came out that same year. Wow, okay. Good for them. Way to go, Darkness. What's this next one? Who's that?
Number 9, Driving Home for Christmas, Chris Rea.
I'm driving home for Christmas.
Though it doesn't boast the chart success enjoyed by some of today's other entries, it's almost impossible to go through Christmas without finding yourself singing this record at least once.
Top to toe in tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around.
The seminal soundtrack to any wintry car ride or long journey of any description, Driving Home for Christmas resonates with almost everyone. The track
Never
was
heard
given
it.
a fresh celeb-packed music video in 2009 in aid of Shelter. Any song which gets Lionel Blair jiving with Keith from The Office is a winner in our eyes.
He's driving home, driving home.
Yeah, I never heard of that. I've heard of this one. I just recognize John Lennon's voice.
Number 8, Happy X.
Wait, who's this guy? Chris Rea. I don't think I've even heard of that artist. Let me look him up. Show me on a formula. Okay. Sounds very contemporary. Like, not contemporary, but adult contemporary. You know what I mean. John Lennon, y'all.
Xmas, War is Over. John Lennon and Yoko Ono, the Plastic Ono Band.
What's up, Yoko?
So this is Christmas. I hope you had fun.
Released at the height of John and Yoko's political activism, and amidst rising tension over the Vietnam War, here's a record which swapped the bells and holly of most Christmas songs to deliver a stark message of peace. Entering the UK charts almost a year after its American debut, it has since become a seasonal standard. With an iconic opening line and enduring lyrics, War is Over encourages everyone to challenge the status quo and to strive for a fairer world. Number
I love John Lennon. I love Yoko Ono. I've met her. She's so friendly. I expected her to be evil. She was delightful. I'm glad she's on the list, along with John. I also heard the story about how they they hired all these billboards that said war is over, and then in parentheses it says, if you want it, something like that. Kind of brilliant.
Number 7, Stay Another Day, East 17.
Baby, if you got to go away.
A relatively rare example of a Christmas classic which isn't directly about the holiday itself, Stay Another Day took the Christmas #1 spot in 1994 during a 5-week stint at the top of the charts.
But I heard you say you
5 weeks.
love me.
Written by East 17 band member Tony Mortimer, with lyrics reflecting personal tragedy in his family, the song was also covered by Girls Aloud, but let's not go there. Giving us an annual glimpse at some of the questionable 90s boy band fashion, this track's all about its sing-along hook, which everyone knows the words to.
Okay, I mean, I'm proud of him for writing a song that got to #1, but he's playing a vibraphone with timpani mallets, y'all. That's a crime.
Track's all
And this microphone is not pointed at the vibraphone. It's a side address microphone. It's not a front address microphone. Get color.
about its sing-along hook, which everyone knows the words to.
Not me. That's not how you play a vibraphone.
Number 6, Stop the Cavalry, Jonah Louie.
Hey, Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly.
Another record which wasn't originally intended
Very
to become
British.
a Christmas hit, and another protest song. Stop the Cavalry sees Jonah Louie imagine a world without conflict.
Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone.
An international favourite, it reached number 3 in the UK charts, kept off the top spot only by 2 re-released John Lennon tracks in the wake of the ex-Beatles' death. With its famous brass band backdrop and Louis' instantly recognisable tones, it's underrated by some, but not by us.
Wish I was at home for Christmas.
That is the most British Christmas song I've heard yet on this list. It's a oompa oompa music hall kind of sound, but he's talking about war. That also reminds me of that story about, I think it was Christmas in 1914, was it? World War I, where on Christmas Day, the British and whoever they were fighting stopped fighting and went across the lines and shook hands and said Merry Christmas and stuff. Was that it? I think it was 1914, right? Christmas truce. Yes. A series of widespread unofficial ceasefires mainly along the western front of the First World War around Christmas 1914. The truce occurred 5 months after hostilities had begun. Lulls occurred in the fighting as armies ran out of men and munitions and commanders reconsidered their strategies following the stalemate of the race to the sea and the indecisive result of the First Battle of Ypres. Yeah. French, German, and British soldiers crossed trenches to exchange seasonal greetings and talk. Wow. How could you go back to fighting after that? That must have been really weird. But that's the kind of thing that makes me proud of humanity, you know? We can do that. We can do that. And that's the kind of thing that I guess the holidays instill in people. I usually get pretty depressed around the holidays. So if you're watching this video, I'm probably crying in my bed right now. I don't know why. I just get sad. I think because getting older, I lost my father. You know, I've lost a lot of family members recently. Anyway, back to the video.
For Christmas.
Wizard.
Number 5, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, Wizard. In terms of an all-out gold, glitter and sparkles celebration, you'll be hard-pressed to find a more festive number than this. Roy Wood takes the lead for a joyous jaunt through all things Christmas, backed up by his flamboyantly dressed band and a choir of school kids.
It's like Santa. Santa did acid, y'all.
I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day does tend to divide opinion, but it's an undisputed anthem all the same. The only surprise is that it didn't chart at number 1, though as we'll see shortly,
Because of
the
Slade.
competition was quite strong that year.
Yo, Santa was in a glam band, and I think that's great. I only know of Wizard because of this song, and because Slade's Christmas song knocked them out of the top spot. And apparently Slade started the whole... I don't know if they started it, but they created this trend of a number one Christmas song every year, and like rock bands making Christmas songs. Although John Lennon did it the year before, Slade kind of echoed that and it created a thing. But also Wizard did it the same year. So I don't know if you can... I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Moving on. That little girl's not playing that horn.
Number 4, Last Christmas, Wham!
Oh, Wham!
Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
Time for a change in mood, as Wham gets romantic with one of the most successful Christmas singles of all time. Last Christmas tells a tender tale of love and heartbreak, brought to life through its world-famous music video, with George Michael playing the lead and Kathy Hill starring as his old flame.
Place on a lover with a fire in his heart, a man in the
They didn't go out, y'all. They
Given the
didn't do
song's
anything.
universal appeal, it has also seen a fair share of covers. The likes of Billie Piper, Jimmy Eat World, and Carly Rae Jepsen have all offered their own versions, but nothing beats the original.
I'll give it to someone, I'll give it to someone special.
Yeah, I've seen this video. I know this song. Looking back on it, you know, George is strutting around with that blowout hair, and we all just believed him when he said he was straight. We all believed him.
Miss Everybody.
Is that Slade? Yeah.
Number 3, Merry Xmas Everybody, Slade. 1973 was a good year for Christmas music. We've already heard from Wizard, but Slade scored the coveted number 1 spot with this. With lyrics written in a single night at Noddy Holder's mother's house, Merry Xmas Everybody is still one of the best-selling, most popular, and most lucrative festive tracks. Some estimates say that the record bags around $500,000 in royalties every single year. Yes! It's just not Christmas until this song is on your speakers.
Yeah, I dig that song. I just reacted to a video about it by Music Mongoose, and I think one of the guitar player's grandmothers challenged him to write a Christmas song. She's like, yeah, but you can't write a Christmas song as good as White Christmas. And he's like, yeah, I can. And he did. And the keyboard you hear at the beginning of the song belonged to John Lennon. They were recording at the record plant in New York City, and they borrowed John Lennon's keyboard. Moving on.
Number 2, Do They Know It's Christmas? Band-Aid.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid.
If 73 was good, then 84 was even better. Last Christmas would have surely nabbed number 1 were it not for this, a standout moment in British
George showed
music
up.
history. Led by Bob Geldof and Midge Ure, Band-Aid saw scores of top musicians unite for one day to record Do They Know It's Christmas? A charity single, it raised over £8 million for famine relief in Ethiopia in its first year alone, and it led to the Live Aid benefit gig, as well as further recordings in 1989, 2004, and 2014.
Don't chatter, we're recording. Yeah, I've heard this song before, and it showed up on some video I reacted to, and I think in that video I mentioned Ethiopia. I don't think people in Ethiopia care about Christmas, but that's so wrong, because one of the biggest Christian sects, SECTS, is in Ethiopia. They know what Christmas is. They know it's Christmas time. I also think I said something like, oh, they copied We Are the World, but no, We Are the World copied this song. So that's my retraction. Apologies for my ignorance.
Before we unveil our top pick, here's a few honourable mentions.
All right.
A pup of care is only a flicker.
Oh, is that cold?
Flicker in the floor.
Room is swaying, records play. All the old songs we love to hear.
Oh.
Number 1, Fairy Tale of New York. The Pogues featuring Kirsty MacColl.
was Christmas Eve, babe,
Oh.
in the drunk tank.
Pitching an Irish punk band with an English vocalist, Fairy Tale of New York is an off-kilter ballad about love, regret, hopes, dreams, and alcoholism. Set at Christmas for good measure, it almost entirely ignores the conventional Christmas formula, but boasts more magic than every other festive effort out there.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold. But the windows right through you, it's no place for the old.
And as soon as you see Shane McGowan shoved into a jail cell, you know you're set for the next 4 minutes. Pass the sherry because it doesn't get any better than this.
The boys of the NYPD chorus, the singing Galway play, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
Do you
Okay.
agree with our picks?
Sure. Yeah, that... At first I didn't recognize it, but when I saw that guy sit behind the piano, I think I've seen that before in one of these videos. He sounds drunk. He sounds... wasted. Is that Matt Dillon playing the cop? Why is Fairy Tale of New York called Fairy Tale of New York? Fairy Tale of New York, named after J.P. Donleavy's 1973 novel, A Fairy Tale of New York, which co-writer Jim Finer was reading while developing the song. The title captured the melancholy, nostalgic, yet ultimately gritty Irish-American experience the song explores, even though the book's plot differs from the song's narrative. Oh, it's named after a book. Y'all be sure to go to WatchMojo UK for more great content. Or don't. I heard this year's Christmas #1 is by Kylie Minogue. I think that's really great. She got another hit. She's Australian, right, I think? I think I remember first hearing about her in the 80s when she did that song, the remake of the song, the Locomotion, Do the Locomotion, something like that. And then in the 2000s when she did that song, Na Na Na, Na Na Na, Na 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 Na. Yeah, that one. And now she has another hit. Way to go, Kylie. Call me. Call me. Or don't, whatever. Well, y'all, thanks for watching this with me. I'd like to thank my patrons. I'd like to thank my Buy Me a Coffee folks. Thank y'all for watching this with me. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.